on his grind, has the technical ability to play with the best of them. And right now he's in loser quarters, trying to guaranteed at least 5th, but trying to keep that hope alive of going even further.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask, do you know if he's going to stick around through the semester this year?
He is going to be playing here.
Okay,
I mean, he
cool.
will be here regularly.
Cool, cool.
And he's just been, turning it up, and just, as we can see right now, getting a jab lock set up. Oh, I thought we were going to see a little bit more. But he did mess it up, and I'll actually talk about the match now.
I mean, yeah, if he got the second hit of that up air, that would have been clean. But Xorax is still definitely in the driver's seat right now, because whenever you see a Fox walking, you know that they're feeling themselves.
But with that said, Dexter does have that lead up by about 42% right now. Misses the punish on the illusion. Let's see if he's going to pay for it. Is he going to get off the ledge? The up tilt does not connect. Dexter wisely rolling out of the situation right afterwards.
Yeah, and Xorax definitely has a different skill set from ZD. Like, he's a very strong player, like in the combo game, but his ledge trapping, I feel, isn't quite as strong. And we saw Dexter escape those ledge positions against ZD last set pretty consistently. So it's going to be pretty hard for Xorax to really check down Dexter that hard.
Does make it back. And I mean, you're right. And right now, more importantly, Xorax isn't getting the chance to ledge trap Dexter because Dexter's ledge trapping him. Forward air, tilt, it does not matter. Dexter making it damn near impossible to recover. And this is going to be it.
Ooh, okay.
That
you did not have to do
cute.
all of that. You didn't have to, you could have finished that 2 steps ago.
Jab, F tilt, side B, F smash, tilt. It didn't matter. But he was like, I want the grab. And, it does put a little fear into your opponent. We're going to have to see if Xorax can kind of keep up the mentality of thinking he can compete with him after something like that just occurs to you.
Yeah, a little fear. I'm shook and I'm not even playing. Like, that was a nice little
mix up. He was really dancing on him. He was like, I don't need my blades. But, Xorax definitely fighting back, gets that back air. Dash attack. Keeping Dexter at the ledge.
Okay.
Not going to get it, but it was
like
safe. Put on some shield pressure. Definitely going to put Dexter on notice when he's in that position next time. And it also shows that Xorax is not afraid right now, and that's very important.
Yeah, I'm liking the ingenuity coming from Xorax. Using that Firefox, especially in a position where he's behind, shows that he's always willing to pull the trigger, even though the risk might not be in his favor. So playing against someone who plays like that is definitely wearing on you because you never know what they're about to do. The Shine though, almost setting up the tipper up air to kill right there. And even though Dexter's on the ledge, I feel like he's definitely not really afraid right now.
Yeah, for sure. At 123%, definitely would lose his stocks from up air or back air. But I was going to say aside from those two, he would have been comfortable because he wasn't getting hit with the F smash. But good job of Xorax finally closing that out almost 3 minutes into the game. Has a little bit of a mountain to climb, but Fox has the tools to do it, that's for sure.
No doubt. All it takes is one up tilt, one up air, and we could see a pretty even game. Dexter, though, he's not giving any avenues back to the game. That DI was kind of suspect, almost doing enough, but he misses the tipper on that back air. Xorax still just trapped on the ledge, trying to find his way back against just the juggernaut that is Marth. And right now, he's just taking most of his damage just on that left side, just always getting jabbed, down tilted, and just checked down every single time he tries to do something, just like that. Dash attack gets stuffed, and that'll be Dexter taking game number 1.
Dexter just put on a beautiful show and display of counter hitting. Whenever Xorax tried to hit a button, Dexter said, that's fine, you reach, I teach, connect with the back air right there to punish the dash attack, or I think it was a dash grab right there.
I think it was a dash attack.
Dash attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, it does, obviously Xorax is capable of playing on the same level of Dexter, but Dexter just a mastermind when it comes to with punishing his opponent.
Yeah, and something else too is that Dexter was coming pretty fresh off of a set against ZD. Already warmed up in the Fox matchup. He has these illusion punishes already wound up, and this time not dropping the punish on the rapid jab, getting a clean 19% and stage control. And as we've seen Dexter all night tonight, where when you're on the ledge, that's where he really shines.
He does, but this time Xorax getting back on stage relatively unscathed and almost taking a lead, 20-37. Dexter's definitely going to make sure that it does not occur, though, keeping that lead that he's possessed so far the entire set.
But that lead just suddenly flies away with just 2 up airs. Marth is never really out of it, though, especially with a character as light as Fox. All it takes is just one moment of refined spacing for everything to kind of fall back into his favor, and just like that, we got an even game yet again off of one Dancing Blade. And something I really like about the Dancing Blade use is that it resets his move scaling so that each hit does just a little bit more than it would have if he opted to punch with something else. Nice spacing.
Beautiful stuff coming in right there from Xorax. And just making sure that it was connecting for sure. Did a second jab. Visually saw the Q, went in there, and, you know, up a stock right now. Which a lot of people, you know, if they weren't watching, would not expect this out of these two players. They would say kind of Dexter's going to do a 2-stock, going to be free. Right there, converting with that throw to tipper up air, only at 6% right now. Dexter definitely feeling comfortable, I'd imagine, even though he's down a little bit. Yeah,
and that's kind of the woes of the matchup right there, because even like if you're relatively ahead, if you don't clean up that stock, Fox just falls so fast that those down throw combos that might not even be true on most characters will end up working and probably killing at earlier percents than you'd be expecting. This matchup is definitely so volatile, just like that.
Does he get it? He does. Xorax comboing into Firefox right there. That was beautiful stuff.
Yeah, and it's actually wild because Dexter was not even air dodging that much before. Yeah. But the one time that he did, he gets blown up for it. And that's going to be Xorax just putting himself back on the board with these wild, I guess, I'm trying to find the right word for like his playstyle right now because this man is
creative.
Creative, trigger happy.
Bold.
Bold. That's the best way to put it. Bold.
So right there, did Dexter actually air dodge?
Yeah.
I thought he comboed into it almost. Okay.
Nah, that was an air dodge. Like one of the few rare ones that like you see from Dexter, but I guess, you know, Xorax, he had the read on it.
And, you know, Xorax being taken to Final Destination, Dexter choosing this as his counter pick. But Xorax is definitely a fan of the numbers and statistics. And he says, you know, Fox is great on Final Destination, so I imagine he feels very comfortable right now.
I mean, ever since, like, Melee, this has always been one of Fox's better stages. Xorax, though, we've seen this position so many times, just on the ledge, trying to find his way past Dexter.
I like that option he did once he re-grabbed, though. He dropped off and he said, am I going to illusion onto the stage or am I going to go to the ledge? And he just kind of reacted appropriately. But right now, you know, Dexter definitely looking like he's running away with this counter pick working off in his favor. Oh, does he get it? Does he get it?
He got it.
He got it. And talk about a turnaround. Xorax with the clutch forward air. Footstool when he needed it. He was down about 60–70% right there.
My man was getting actually like clapped up a little bit before that fair footstool happened, but that's just the power of Fox McCloud right there. You can be down, but you are never out as long as you find the right reads. Xorax still trying to keep this lead alive, but even though like Dexter lost that stock so early, it didn't really look like it took the wind out of his sails. He's still just trapping Xorax. He's still getting the good punches that he needs and just taking from ledge to ledge and never overextending, except when he knows it'll work. Just like that, the reaction time on Dexter tonight has been phenomenal, punishing those two jabs with an up B and taking that stop.
Yeah, beautiful stuff right there. And I want to say he was almost ready because after the jabs, he was probably looking for another one, but the down tilt came out, giving him even more of a window to punish it. Right there, risky illusion. Dexter going to capitalize with that dancing blade. Great jab to grab, and Dexter is coming back. And, you know, with a tipper F smash right now and a little more rage, definitely can take the stock. And Xorax is on notice right now.
Oh, no, he has to recover low.
Does he
missed the tech.
Misses the tech, and that is how he goes out against Dexter.
Yeah, possibly an untackable. That my man was so close to the stage right there. I didn't see any sparks. But regardless of it was like untackable or hard tackable, the result's still the same. Xorax sent spiraling down to that blast zone, and that'll be Dexter taking the set.